What's happening guys, it's Abhinav from PhoneBunch and welcome to our review of the Asus Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro. Now this phone is quite a refinement from previous Zenfone devices in terms of software, in terms of build quality and quite a lot more. Now the Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro runs on Android 7.1.1 right out of the box and you can see the design, how refined it is. Now it's just about 7mm thick but still packs a 3000 mAh battery. Yes, the back does get a bit of fingerprints but they are easily removable and actually does feel quite good to hold in hand. It isn't hefty at all. Moreover, the solid metal construction is resonant throughout. At the bottom of the phone, yes, it still has a micro USB port. That is a bit disappointing, but you do get a headphone jack, you have noise cancellation available too, and it features a hybrid SIM card slot so they can expand the 64 gigs of onboard storage. Now this one runs on the Snapdragon 625 octa-core processor with 4 gigs of RAM, so there is plenty of power available on the device as well. But this phone is mostly about its cameras. Now at the back you have a 16 megapixel camera with f2.0 aperture. It does a very fine job. It has electronic image stabilization available as well. Now in the front you get a 12 megapixel main camera with dual pixel technology and you have a 5 megapixel wide angle camera right there as well. I'll talk about the cameras in a short while. Below the display you have fingerprint sensor which does work out quite well and capacitive buttons which are backlit. Now talking about that display, it's a 5.5 inch 1080p panel. It is super sharp, it is very bright as well, and overall the color reproduction is great too. Now yes, I understand the latest trend is going towards thinner bezels. You won't get that here, but still, in terms of overall image quality, this display gets top marks from me. With that, let's get to the cameras of this phone. There are a lot of features built into the camera. Let's first talk about that front facing camera. So you have that wide angle camera, it's a 5 megapixel camera, and you also have the 12 megapixel main camera. You can see how much area is covered with that wide angle lens. You have bokeh mode available as well in the front facing camera. Now with an update, it actually works out a lot better now. And you can see right there, you have to tick that duo pixel option if you want to get far better selfies. Yes, that actually does work. It adds a lot more detail. Now here are some of the images captured with the rear camera. And you can see right here that they have good amount of detail. The bokeh looks good, it's a wide aperture lens. In lower light, yes, the images do turn out a bit soft because of a lot of processing there. And yes, the images do seem a bit over processed at times. Now coming to the front facing camera, the bokeh, as you can see, it is a hit or a miss. It doesn't work every single time. But if you just forget that for a moment, if you use just the main 12 megapixel camera, the selfies do turn out quite alright. And this has certainly improved after the last update that the phone received. I just wanted to add a word about audio quality as well because I think that point is missed in a lot of reviews. The speaker here is quite loud, it doesn't sound tinny, and audio through the headphone jack is very loud and clear as well. Now there are some neat software features built into the phone as well. You have twin apps using which you can have 2 WhatsApp, 2 Facebook accounts on the same phone. Then you have some touch gestures available as well, and then you have the glove mode which really comes in handy in winters. So overall, a very polished software interface here which really helps with battery life too. I was easily able to get through more than 1 full day of use even with that 3000 mAh battery. Performance, yes, that is again top notch here. Snapdragon 625 is known to be very efficient and a very powerful processor as well in its own right. And overall, I didn't feel this phone hiccup a lot. Yes, sometimes in the UI, the phone does hiccup when you have several apps open in the background, but that's just about it. Now the question is, this phone is priced at about Rs 24,000 and similarly spec devices are available for about 15 to 16,000 rupees. In fact, you have a dual camera Zenfone 4 Selfie available at Rs 13,999 as well. So is the Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro worth 10,000 rupees more than that variant? Well, that depends on how you look at it. Yes, this phone is very solidly built, it has far better construction and it looks more stylish. Moreover, it has better cameras as well. But the competition is really tough this time around. You have the Honor 9i, which is available at just about 18,000 rupees, which also features dual cameras in the front as well as the back. So yes, I would recommend taking a look at both of these phones and deciding which one you would like more. I am waiting to get my hands on the Honor 9i and I'll update you which phone is better to get in this price segment. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, let us in the comment section, and as always, have a great day.